Hello, I'm Travis Sivart. I'm going to read my book, 27 Thoughts on Enjoying Life, to you. "27 Thoughts on Enjoying Life" by Travis I. Sivart. 1. Forgive yourself. No one is perfect. We are all allowed to have bad days and make mistakes. You're no different. Forgive yourself and move on. Don't dwell on things that cause you to doubt or even hate yourself. Allow yourself mistakes and bad days. You are not wrong or weak for feeling the way you feel, and many more people than you realize deal with these same issues. It is okay to not always be at your best, and you have to let yourself experience the full spectrum of life, feelings, emotions, triumphs, and failures. That is how we live and grow. But learn to let go of the bad stuff. Don't let it drag you down. 2. Know someone cares. It is hard to see at times, but people do care. Sometimes it is the people around you, other times it is a complete stranger. But people do care about you and what happens to you. Believe the people who tell you that they care. Allow yourself to be liked, cared for, worried about, or even loved. And also believe you deserve it and are worth caring about. 3. Baby steps. Nothing happens instantly. Everything takes time, especially when it comes to getting your life and your head straight. Some days it comes easy. Other days it feels like it's a million miles away. That's okay. Take baby steps. Little by little is a good pace. Let yourself build slowly and realize that every step is progress. 4. Laugh often, openly, and honestly. Many people would argue that laughter is healing, and some even say it is the best medicine. Now, I don't think there's any scientific proof of that, but I do know it makes you feel better. Allow yourself to laugh whenever you can. And not just ironic or sarcastic laughter, but good, full, rich belly laughs if you can manage it. Watch movies that make you laugh. Watch stand-up comedy, YouTube videos of kittens frolicking, or whatever makes you smile. Then giggle, twitter, and guffaw. Shut down mental movies. We all have those mental movies. Some call them daydreams. Perhaps it is while you're standing in line and someone cuts in front of us. You imagine how it could play out, from ignoring them to a witty put down to a fist fight. Could be wondering if there will be confrontation when you get to work or home. Whatever it is, if it creates anxiety in you, learn to stop that mental movie. They aren't healthy and only lead to bad places. Be a director for your head films and actively participate. You can't shut them down, and most of us can't. Try adding cream pies to them, or squirrels, dinosaurs, famous cartoon characters, or whatever. Just change them enough that they are entertaining instead of trauma-inducing. Be there for others. Helping others feels good. It gives us a happy rush knowing we did something for others. It gives us a sense of accomplishment and self-worth. Make it a habit to do this every day. Say good morning to a stranger. Do something nice for them, like open a door. Tell your coworker you like their coffee mug or shoes. Compliment people when you can and if it's appropriate. And let them know they are appreciated. you will make their day, and that can make yours. Listen to others. I mean, really listen. Don't just wait your turn to talk. You might forget what you're going to say next, but that's okay. Most folks just want to be heard, not to get advice or input. They will let you know if they want more. And your friends always appreciate it when you're there for them. They have you as a friend for a reason, and that reason is because they like you and what you give them in the friendship. Sometimes the best thing is just knowing you are not alone, and you can show others that others like them are out there by sharing pieces of you, even if it is via social media. Seven, physical contact. Human beings are social creatures. Don't overlook the value of accepting physical contact when it is appropriate. A pat on the back, a handshake, or even a hug can help your mood a lot. With those you're close to, intimate contact. Let your friends and family know that it helps. I'm sure they'll be willing to show support in that way also, and may need it themselves. Don't get overwhelmed. One thing at a time. One step at a time. Both great rules to live by. Focusing on one thing and completing it gives a sense of accomplishment. It is one key point that any success guide will give, and it applies here also. Trying too much at once, or even worrying about too much, can make the best of us become overwhelmed and shut down. So take it easy. Focus on one task, project, or thing at a time. As long as you're getting something done, then you are making progress. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. It's a lot easier to look for the next place to step than it is to try to look 1,000 miles ahead. Nine, small achievements. Relating to the previous chapter, small achievements are awesome. Allow yourself to appreciate and even reward yourself for them. If you have to clean your whole house, it can be a daunting task. But if you start in one room, it isn't quite as bad. Or start with one task in one room. Maybe it's make the bed, or do the dishes, or pick up anything on the floor. It's easy to do one small task, and when you finish, you can go on to the next task. Appreciate yourself when you have a small achievement. Let yourself feel good. And even reward yourself for it on occasion. The real secret is that a series of small achievements leads to a huge achievement. Lists. Got a lot to do? Make a list. It is overwhelming seeing it all on one page, and put each task on a different page. Now break down each task. Cleaning the kitchen is more than one thing. It is dishes, wiping the counter, putting things away, doing the floors, etc. Make each item a part of your list and check them off. This will let you see that you are making progress and accomplishing things without getting overwhelmed. Lists also help you remember what is next, because it's often easy to get distracted and wander off. Speaking of which, that's another plus for the list. It helps you focus and keep on task. And when the day is done, and you have a physical record of your accomplishments. (11) Celebrate small moments. This is kind of like the small achievements I mentioned before, but different. This is not about achievements, but about life. Enjoy and celebrate the small things in life. This is living every candy bar or soda commercial you've ever seen. Take time to savor life. Watching a movie with a friend? Make sure to pause and realize how nice it is. Having a delicious snack or meal? Slow down and cherish it. Is the weather nice? Pause and breathe deeply for a few moments. If you can enjoy the small things in life, it makes all the difference. First things first. To accomplish things, it's usually best to start at the beginning of a task. I know that sounds obvious, but many of us will jump right in the middle and then have to backtrack. That can make you feel like you got less done because you had to do some things twice. Starting at the beginning allows you to see your whole project come together, whether that is cleaning up your home, writing a book, or putting together a multi-million-dollar business deal. Complain constructively. We all complain. It is human nature. Some people don't know when to stop, though. That can be unhealthy. If you feel the need to complain, then make it short, to the point, and make it constructive. Have a purpose and aim to find a solution. Then you are solving the issue and removing the reason you had to complain, which makes your life less stressful. Number 14. Mental spiral to chemical imbalance. Science shows that when we're happy, our brain produces certain chemicals. When we're unhappy, angry, worried, or whatever, our brain produces different chemicals. Some people have the extra challenge in their life of their brains naturally producing extra chemicals of the second type. But the point of this chapter is not to encourage those thoughts that create those chemicals. I know that's easier said than done, but so is everything in this book. This is a daily fight, and it isn't easy, but you can do it. When feeling that negative spiral coming on, it is time to find something else to think about. "15. Do things for yourself. You deserve a break today. Take one. Treat yourself to something once in a while. If you can't afford much, then find something you like that you can afford. That might be a tasty snack, a good movie, or just an afternoon nap. You deserve rewards for all the hard work you do. Let yourself have it. Treat yourself well. Shower every day. Brush your hair and teeth, even if you don't have to or don't feel like it, because we feel better when clean. Dress to impress yourself. Don't worry about others. It makes you feel good to look good. And if you feel good about yourself, others will notice and be impressed also. If we can't be good to ourselves, how can we be good for others? 16. Surround yourself with positive people. First and foremost, I suggest you surround yourself with others who care and serve your life. I wanted to put this as the first thing in the book, then decided other things should come first, but this is of ultimate importance. The people around you are your support, your example, and your lifeline. Positive and helpful people will help you stay that way also. Don't keep negative people in your life. This includes family. Stick with those that are healthy to you. Negative people who are always complaining, using people, or putting others down cause anxiety and stress, which isn't good for you. Don't keep them in your life. If you must deal with them because of a job or whatever, then keep them at arm's length and deal with them only when you need to do so. 17. Eat better. I'm not going to tell you to diet. I'm only going to say to eat better foods. Less processed crap. And keep fast food and junk food to a minimum. Use them as treats if you like, but don't make them a regular diet. Consider a daily multivitamin. Certain vitamins such as vitamin D, B12, B6, and fish oil are said to help our moods. Consult a doctor for more information. Remember, too much of anything isn't good. Healthy food makes you feel better than junk food. The added bonus is that your body processes them better, and since your body is working less to digest, you feel healthier. They make you look better in the long run, and that helps you feel better also. Regular meals help as well, rather than eating at a random time. '18. Eat smaller portions. Overeating is a thing we do. Very few people follow the recommended portion sizes. Try it. Eat smaller portions and savor what you're eating. Big, heavy meals naturally make us tired and inactive, and that goes hand in hand with not getting things done. '19. Do something constructive. Get a hobby. Find something creative and construction that you enjoy and do it. Make it something physical so you can see the results. A few examples can be art, knitting, gardening, music, etc. I encourage something that lasts, and though cleaning your house can work in this instant, it doesn't last, which is why I suggest these other things. So many of us make video games or movies our hobby, but at the end of the day, we don't have anything tangible to show for it. '20. Pay bills ASAP. ASAP, as soon as possible. Money and bills are a huge stress on our lives. It is a constant worry. Try paying your bills as soon as they come in. It removes that little bit of anxiety and lets you enjoy the day instead. If you can't pay it right now, then don't, and put the thought aside. You can worry about it when you get the money. '21. Keep a schedule. Keeping a schedule allows you to know when you plan to do things and removes stress. Also, our bodies function better when we have regular sleeping, eating, hygiene, and play schedules. Yes, also schedule in downtime and playtime. They are important. Another good thing about a schedule is that you know what to do even on the days you don't feel like doing anything. For example, always shower right when you get up or right after work. Always clean the house the same part of the day. Again, before or after work. Go grocery shopping on your day off, etc. It is a bit challenging juggling around someone else's schedule, work, kids, whatever, but it can be done. '22. Exercise. I'm not saying you have to join a gym. I simply suggest you do some form of exercise on a regular basis. Take a walk, do push-ups, yoga, ride a bike, whatever. Doesn't have to be an hour-long workout either. Just 10 minutes a day is better than nothing. Doesn't matter what it is, just find something you can do. Benefits of fitness are physical, of course, but also mental and emotional. It allows you to focus on something and clears your mind. '23. Stretch. We spend so much time bent over computers, TVs, and so many other things. Hunching has become a way of life. Stretching is healthy and relieves muscle tension. Find a short 5 or 10-minute stretch routine to work out tense and sore muscles. It's good for your whole body, and when your body feels good, it helps your mind feel good. '24. Make an effort every day. Try. That's all. Every day, just try. Put effort into something, even if it's just getting out of bed, showering, and getting dressed. Other days you can do more. The days you feel energized will balance out the days you don't. Just make an effort to accomplish something every day. Never give up. The only time you truly fail is if you give up. 25. Learn to do nothing. This is a tough one to learn. Doing nothing is an art the Italians excel at. That is not said snidely either. Rather, I say it with admiration. It is an art form to do nothing. Let me define that a little for you. Learn to just sit and relax. No television, no video games, no texting or whatever. Just relax and enjoy where you are for 1 hour. Watch the world go by without getting caught up in your head or having some mundane distraction to keep you preoccupied. Camping is a great way to do this, but not everyone enjoys or can do that. Try sitting on the front porch or even just looking out the window. Go to a park and watch the trees, people, and animals. It is truly a gift once you can do this. "26. Sleep right. Sleep is one of the most basic needs, and we often don't do it right or get enough of it. So many of us love to sleep in, but have such a hard time getting to sleep when we want or need to. We just can't shut off our head and the thoughts keep coming. If you have a smartphone or computer, you can download an app to help. They play soothing sounds like rain, cats purring, or ocean waves, just to mention a few. Counting techniques employed in self-hypnosis often help save my brain from wandering off and keeping me awake with worries. Try different things. And don't worry if they don't work in the first week. Keep trying them for a month. If that doesn't work, then try another way. Sleep is so important, and so many of us don't do it well. Time to reclaim it. "27. Now. Right now. One of the most important things is being where you are at this very moment. Many people are constantly worrying about the future or are busy remembering the past. It's okay to plan for the future, and you can't spend all your time wishing it was here already. Same for the past. We can learn from it, we shouldn't forget it, but we can't spend all our time reminiscing about it or regretting what has happened. Living in the moment means enjoying where you are right now. Appreciating what you have or who you're with right at this second. Savoring your current activity or place makes life good. Live what you're doing right now. The past is gone and we can't change it, and the future will be along soon enough. Funny thing is, once we get there, it is now. Live now, right now." There's a foreword and author note to that book. That book is also free on Amazon to anybody that wants it, and it will stay that way. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the link below for the free book, or go look for this on Amazon. Enjoy life, my friends.